What's going on, YouTube? So you're about to see me do an intro for a video with me painting or attempting to paint the fairing of the Daytona. Now, this didn't go to plan this week. Couldn't get the paint, couldn't get quite. It just didn't go to plan. The left side fairing's not turned up, but I wasn't going to put this video out, but I've not had time to record anything else, so we're going to go with this video. So please be gentle with us and enjoy the video, and thanks for sticking around to watch. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So you join me on a Monday evening, and today we are going to have a look at seeing if we can repair a fairing for the Triumph 995 Daytona, which we got in the last video from the police auctions. Now, as you know from the last video, the bike was quite heavily damaged on one of the fairings. It's actually damaged on both. Fortunately, I've not been able to. Unfortunately, I should probably say, I've not been able to get a replacement fairing for the left-hand side just yet. So I've been lucky enough to find this one on eBay. Okay, yes, I know it's in the wrong colour, yes, I know it's damaged, but today we're going to see if we can have a go at fixing it. So before I do any of that, if you want to hit the subscribe button, drop me a comment if you think I'm actually wasting my time and my money, and yeah, let's get into try to fix this. Okay, bit of a headless shot here because I can't get myself in and show you this. So this is the fairing that I got off eBay, and I've just made it worse. And as you can see, it's cracked down the bottom here. It's quite badly scratched, and it's got this piece of plastic in. Can you see that all right? And it's also quite badly down. It's got a massive crack on the inside. So the plan. Ooh, let's zoom up. Right. So the plan. The plan's going to be is I bought myself a plastic welding gun. And I've got some filler down there, some bumper filler. What we're going to do is we're going to have a go at trying to plastic weld the back of the bumper with these like little, it's almost like staples. It's a crazy like little setup. So they're like, let me find the right ones. Here we go. So these things are like staples. And if you can see that, it's kind of going to focus. You basically put them in the end of the heat gun like this. Put them in the end of the heat gun like that. Well, obviously when it's plugged in, I'm not going to do this while it's plugged in because that would be bloody stupid. And press the trigger and it sends voltage through here, heats this up to hot, and burns into the plastic, and these sort of stick in place. So I'm reckoning that if I put in probably maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 or 6 into the back, it should make it quite sturdy. And we'll jump onto the front and we'll probably put some filler in. I haven't got any, but you can always consider just putting fiberglass in it. I still need to do that. I don't know yet, but I haven't actually got any to hand, so that may I have to nip away and get some. But the plan will be to get this done tonight. Well, get the poly welding done at the back. We'll have a look, see if we need to fiberglass it. If we need to fiberglass it, that'll have to come back tomorrow. Get that done. And then what we'll do is we'll rub it down, and I'll show you how it's going to be rattle can paint in it. I have got a compressor, but I've got nowhere to set it up to use a spray gun. So we're going to have a go and see what results we can get with a rattle can. But I do need to try and get the paint code off the bike anyway. So yeah, let's get set up and I'll bring you over and show you what we're going to do. Okay, so I've got you set up on a GoPro just here, so you can see what I'm going to do down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and seal this. So if you can see here, we've got this like sort of staple in the bottom of the gun, and what we're going to do is we're going to go along this way first just to try and get some, if we can seal it. So if you can see, light comes on and it starts to burn as it heats its way up into the plastic. That one wasn't very successful. We'll try again. That was an absolute fail. pop that one out, we'll try a different one. Because I've never done this before, so I'm totally new to this. Yeah, I can feel a trip to Halfords for some. Let's maybe try and get one across there first, just to prove if we can do it. If you're going to use this, make sure you're in a well ventilated space. I mean, this might, I don't even know if these are the right ones to be using for this, like, because it just came with like loads of different ones. Yeah, we'll just keep going with these. That's that one in there. I don't even think it's going to stick, to be honest with you. No, it is. I think what it is you've got to leave it in, burn it in, and you've got to let it cool. So as it cools, there we go, we sussed it. So it looks like you've got to let it cool first as you put it in. So what we'll do is I'll put some down here. You should be able to see what I'm doing on the camera up there. What I'll do is I'll try and put the footage in so you can see what sort of a bit of a better view. I'm sorry if you're picking up my 3D printer, sorry. I'll apologise for now. So we'll get this one on, and what I'll do is I'll put some more in down here. So we'll get another one over there. You may be wondering what's going on with the pointy bits. I'll show you that in a minute. Totally took that out one too quick. Oh, you can feel the heat coming through there. Jeez, oh, that one's not worked. Yeah, took it out too soon. Pulled the gun out too soon. Let's put that one back in. Oh God, don't fucking melt into the foam. This really is the blind leading the blind here. You're learning as I'm learning. You're going to say, Chris, read the instructions. That would be far too sensible. What man reads the instructions? The man who knows what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Which is me. Right, so there we go. Oh my God, that's giving off some toxic vapours there. Oh my word. So that one's gone into that. Right, let's get another one in. Let's try out some of these other ones. I think smaller ones maybe, I don't know. What do these look like? Some right little ones here, let's try these. See what these are like. Let's fucking put that one across. Oh Jesus, balls that up, didn't I can safely say I would not get a job as a body shop. I think I'm not leaving it on long enough. I think that's what my problem is. Right. Oh, that one doesn't fit. Bollocks. I really need to watch my P's and Q's, don't I? Sorry, I'll apologise now if you're offended. I'm not. I'm sort of rushed a little bit because that camera's only got not a lot of juice in it. So I should probably really work this out before. I can't even see the crack now. Yeah, that's what she said. Right, so there we go. Oh, that's a good one, that. Right, so we'll leave it just to burn in a bit. There we go. Right, so we'll let it cool with that on there a moment. Punch back in there. Right, so we'll cut these bits off here, and that just went God knows where. I'm sure I'll find it when I stand on it like that. Well, that's about as much use. Well, that one's actually alright, that one. That one's about as much use as chocolate Fireguard. So is that one. That one's no use as well. Right, so let's I'm going to mess around with this and try and get these in a bit better. Yeah, we need to get some more in there because these are just not, this is just not working, this is it. Oh my days. Talk about it, they're all like tangled, I can't get them untangled. Right, let's try another one. I'm scared I'm going to leave them on for too long and I'm going to come out the other side. But then I suppose if I'm going to... Right, let's try get one over there. Maybe the key is stop trying to go long ways, go short ways. Hopefully that camera got it. Oh, that one's gone in alright. It's just to try and get some stability behind it, I think. I think it is going to need fiberglass, I think. I don't want to just start. What ball's that one? Oh my god. Jesus. Right, so that's now really hot, and that's giving off a lot of gunk. So learning is taking, Jesus wet. Learning is taking place. Right, heat it up, put it in, and then let it cool slightly, then take it off. Right. Could be into something now, boys and girls. That fan is so loud. Right, heat it up. He says. Oh, Jesus. Let's not touch that, that would be really silly. No, it's not hot. So you've got to make sure your line, there's like two little holes, you've got to make sure they're in perfectly so it conducts. There are going to be people in the comments going, you're doing it wrong. I probably am. Oh my god, that just doesn't want to stay in the gun, that. I absolutely agree with you, I probably am doing this wrong, but God loves a trier and I'm awfully trying. You can feel it clip in there. So, right. Oh, it's arcing and sparking now. So we'll heat it. So I'm pressing the button. You can feel the heat. There we go, it's now glowing. Let's get that on there. A little bit of pressure behind it just to force it in. There we go. Right, we'll just give that a few seconds just to settle. Oh no, it's not settling. Yeah, that one's absolutely not taken. Right, I think we're going to stop trying to flip in force these in here. We'll clean off what we've got and we'll have a look at... That's just, yeah, it's no use to fucking man the beast, that one, is it? Well, it's safe to say that is actually quite sturdy. So, yeah, happy with that. Right, so we've sort of done a thing. It's not a great thing by any way, shape or form, but... Right, so I'm going to have a little bit of a play with this now. Just trying to line it up a little bit better, and I'll come back. So on the front now, So that's the back bit in. So on the front, we're just going to give it a little rub down, just to see where all the, see how bad it is. See if we can rub some of these. See if we can sand some of these back. We're obviously going to have to put filler in here and up here, I think, but I'm pretty sure we can sand most of this out. So this is really coarse sandpaper. This is 120 grit. Obviously there is coarser sandpaper, but I just want to try and knock this back as far as I can to try and sand all the imperfections out. I don't want to put, I want to try and reduce the amount of body filler I've got to put in it. Obviously we're going to have to try and do something down here. So we'll sand all this back, we'll get some filler out, and then we'll try filling it. Yeah, it's not going to be, so rather than me bore you with lots and lots of sanding, I'll cut back in when it's done. So as I've been sanding, I've actually found more damage. Let's take you off the thing so you can see it. There we go. Don't look at that, do you? So there is a crack that runs from here all the way along there. So we'll see if we can sand that out. We'll see if we can sand that out, and we'll have to get some more filler on there as well. But yeah, still quite a bit of sanding to go. So rather than bore you with me sanding, I'll come back when the sanding's done. Hokey cokey, right, so filler wise, I've just got some bumper filler. It's like plastic filler. We're going to mix it up and we'll put it on the bumper, what am I calling it, the fairing, just around the damage area, and then we'll give it 30 to 40 minutes to set. So when you're measuring out your filler, you obviously want to make sure you get the right amount of hardener to your filler, and the easiest way I found of doing this is if we can get the top of it off the flipping thing. I'm choosing it, squeeze it out on a bit of cardboard, 'cause I don't need a lot. You can get stuff to put on, you know, you can get proper kits for it, but squeeze it out like so. And we'll zoom you in, we'll do that, and literally squeeze it out. I'll have to get some more of this now, actually, to be fair. There, so you've got a good amount for what I'm going to need anyway, because I've only got a small area to fill. And now, I always, so you get, it comes in two parts. You have obviously the filler and the hardener. Now you need to make sure you get the right amount of hardener to, and the easiest way to guarantee you get it is literally just draw a line over it with filler, with hardener. Some people's going to tell me that's too much, but I've been doing it like that for years and it's fine. And then what you need to do is literally just mix it in so you can't see any of the pink. So I'll quickly do that and I'll come back, just snapping me scraper in hard. Right, anyway, let's do that. Usually they come with little scrapers for adding your filler. I've just got a little bit of plastic off one of my prints. So it's literally just there, you literally just mix it in, so you can't see it, just fold it in, fold it back in, pick it up, scoop it round and pick it up, put it down and down, and literally nothing overly taxing with this. Right, so now that's all mixed up, you've got about 15 minutes to get it onto where you need to move in time. It'll tell you exactly how long there is on the packaging, but yeah, I've had this for a while. So literally just put it on, scrape it on there. You want to try and fill it in as best you can. But remember, the more you put on, the more you got to sand off. You can layer this up, put it in, sand it out, sand it back. Because of where it is as well, it's not the greatest of places, so we'll just try and smooth this out a little bit. Some holes there, so we'll fill that. Just playing around with it, just trying to fill it and contour it as best you can. You are going to come back and sand it. You may have to do 2 or 3 runs of this, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to try and do it in one. Playing around with it, just smooth it out as best you can, because we are going to sand this anyway, but you want to try and avoid all the low spot. Try and fill in as many low spots as you can see. And there's going to be body workers on, people who do body work for a living. Tell me I'm doing it wrong. You're probably 100% right, I probably am. But I'm no expert, I'm just learning as I go. I'm not a qualified mechanic, not a qualified body shop worker, body paneler, painter, decorator, I don't fucking know what you call it. But anyway, that's probably way too much on there now. So I'm just going to tidy this up. We'll let it set, and then we'll come back and yeah, start sanding. It's exciting. It's not exciting at all. I don't think it's going to take too long, this, to be fair. There we go. Yeah, it's looking alright. I'm happy with that. I'll just put a little scoosh up here. Right, let's let that harden, and then yeah, we'll let that harden, we'll come back. Catch you in a bit. So guys, if you've got to the end of the video, thank you so much. It really has not gone, where's the camera over there? Really has not gone to plan this week. Like I said at the beginning, I wasn't going to release this video, but I didn't release one last week, and I didn't have anything else to record this week, so I'm still waiting for parts to turn up. So, thank you for taking time to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, as always, for every video we do. Peace out, catch you next one.